Hello everyone and welcome to episode 37 of the journey on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Today we're going to start off by going into the final of the Champions Shield Cup to see if our good run of form is going to continue. So anyway, hopefully you guys had a good new year. I had a pretty decent one. I was with one of my friends. We ate some good food and some nice dessert. I did apple pie and we got entrecôte. So that was pretty nice. So hopefully you guys will have a good 2014 and hope that 2013 were good for you. Anyway, this team 4-4-2, Christian Benteke, Luis Suarez up top with stat cards. I'm thinking, no, those two alone without stat cards are still very good players, but with stat cards, I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle these guys. So in the 44th minute, he's going to run down the wing. Probably could have defended this one a little bit more. He gets the 1-2 off, and then the back post header. What? I don't know what I could do about that back post header. Christian Benteke is going to make it 1-0 in the 44th minute, so that is most unfortunate. I don't know how could I defend that one. And then just a couple of minutes into the second half, he's going to get the ball here. I held down the A button with Dani Alves to try to get it out, but he just slid, and then he makes the sweaty pass. He makes it 2-0 in the 49th minute. I would have done the same if I would have been in the same situation. And then, of course, he's going to be on the counter-attack here. He's going to get it to André Schürrle. He's going to do the 1-2 again. I was just not ready for his 1-2s in this match. He's going to smash it in the bottom corner to make it 3-0. So it's definitely not looking very good. But only a couple of minutes later, actually, we're going to get pretty lucky here to get the ball to Neymar. And Neymar is just going to smash it in the top corner to put us back into the game 1-3. But then in the 70th minute, he's going to run down the wing yet again with Jesus Navas. Benteke is going to be the one to supply the cross. And Luis Suarez is going to be on the back post here to make it 4-1. So I don't know. He pretty much dominated this match in terms of chances and whatnot, but still conceding 3 of those goals that I conceded, 2 back post headers, and then the thing with Dani Alves, I definitely think I would have been able to do a lot better in terms of my defensive abilities in this match. So, but I don't know, back post headers are just really difficult to defend in this game. So for one, we only had 2 shots on target, so you can see we did not create a whole lot of opportunities, unfortunately. So we're not going to win the trophy. We're going to we just basically just got smacked. So we're going to jump into online seasons. We only need 3 more points in able to get the points that we need to move on to Division 2, and the team that we're going to be coming up against is going to be a 4-1-2-1-2 League E side with Cavani, Falcao, Juan Moutinho as a center attacking mid. That's a pretty interesting choice. He's got Sis and Van der Wiel as his fullbacks, and they're silver, but there aren't really that many good choices for fullbacks in Liga, unfortunately. And then in the 45th minute, the game is going to disconnect, and I think it was on his side, fortunately for me. But that game basically doesn't count. As you can see, there were only 3 shots this entire game. It says I won the title for some reason, but basically that game didn't count. The only thing it did was it says that I played 1 more game, and my contracts, or I lost 1 contract on all my players. But we're just going to jump back into online seasons again to hopefully get a game that we'll actually be able to finish. So this got another 4-1-2-1-2 League E side, this time with Valbuena as the center attacking mid, Mariano and Maxwell as his fullbacks. So it's almost the exact same team as the last one that we came up against, but you don't really come up against these League E sides very often. I mean, I would make one if I would have just had the money for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but fortunately enough, we're going to get the lucky header goal there from the rebound with Karim Benzema in the 4th minute. So after that demolition that we had in the final of the championship, we're able to take the lead very, very early on, and we're going to continue on that one. Karim Benzema on the ball. He's going to do a little bit skills here. Get pretty lucky to get the ball back with Alexander Song. And don't give Vela that kind of space because he's going to shoot it on Karim Benzema. And it's going to go in the back of the net. That was extremely lucky. If I would have been that guy, I would have not been very happy. Because that's just one of those goals that, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to concede. And this guy throws an over the top through ball. And that's basically all he did the entire game. He tried to pass it up to Falcao and Cavani with those kind of passes. And eventually he managed to pull one off to make it 1-2 in the 29th minute. And then in the 90th minute, we're going to get the ball here with Neymar on the counter-attack. Neymar is just going to do some work here. David Villa has a lot of space here. He's going to smash it in the bottom corner to seal the victory. Make it 3-1 to the team. And you know what this means? This means that we are getting the 3 points that we need. So we are now able to promote to Division 2, which means we're only one division away for reaching our goal to end the journey. Will we be able to do that first time around? I don't know. But here you can see the goals and the assists the players got. As you can see from the match stats, I completely bombarded him with shots. 15 shots on target, and look at where they were from. A few of them were long range, but most of them were like in and just outside the box. So as you can see right there, we picked up the 3 points. We are promoted, but we have 3 more games until we have 3 more games to pick up 3 more points to win the title too, which we do want to pick up. So we're going to jump in the championship with our second squad, with Luis Suarez, Cavani, Juan Mata leading the top trio to victory, hopefully. And this guy that I'm going to be coming up against is going to have a 4-3-2-1 BPL side. He's got Andre Schürrle, Samuel Eto'o and Kevin Mirallas up top, with Ramirez, Kevin De Bruyne and Fernandinho in the defense. And then a very solid backline. Well, not a full Premier League side. He does have Dani Alves as his right back. And then in the 45th minute, he's going to do some work here with Samuel Eto'o. I can't catch him, and he's going to make it 1-0 in the 45th minute. He was too slippery there. I did a few defensive errors there with the slide tackle for one. But then in the 87th minute, the last couple of minutes of the game, we're going to pick up the ball here with Andre Schürrle. We're going to get the ball to Edison Cavani. Edison Cavani is going to finish that one in the bottom corner to make it 1-1. And this means that the result we're having right now, we are going to extra time. Woo-hoo-hoo. The crowd is buzzing, and indeed, we go to extra time. It was a very evenly contested game, as you can see by the match stats. But I always hope that I will be able to win these matches. And then just before halftime, I make just an error there with Quarta. I threw out to his player there, and then he shushes me. He shushes me. He does this, and he does that just to frustrate me, I think. That's usually why they do that. And then, just before the match is going to end, he's going to get the ball out to Andre Schürrle. I'm not going to be able to catch the run from Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o is going to shoot it, and on the rebound, Kevin Mirallas is going to be there, and he's going to shush me once again. So, unfortunately, that is going to be how the game is going to end. So, 1, 2, 3. Not very well. It was extra time, and the second side. I'm just thankful if I win a couple of games. It's mostly because it's a fitness squad, so I use it whenever my main team needs resting. There you can see by the matches, I didn't really have that many shots in extra time, so probably deserved it, but I don't know. We're just going to jump into online seasons again with our main squad, doing a little bit of club maintenance here. But hopefully we can pick up those 3 points that we need that we need for the trophy, because we're going to get a lot of coins for actually winning the trophy of Division 3. So the team that we're going to be coming up against, 4-4-1-1 BPL side, we seem to always come up against the BPL sides, even though we come up against 2 League A sides in this episode. But he's got Jovetic and Luis Suarez as his kind of main men up top there. Then he's got Walcott on the wing, so he's very quick, and in the 12th minute he's going to do a little play here on the left wing with Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole is going to cross it in, and Luis Suarez, I don't know how he wins that header. He wins the header against both Marcelo and Sergio Ramos. He just ran past Sergio Ramos there. He was not prepared for that one, and he makes it 1-0. And then in the 71st minute, we're going to get the ball here with Neymar. Modric is going to be on the ball. Nobody really makes a run. He was pretty good defensively, but he can't handle Modric. Just look at the moves of Modric. That's a lovely goal in the 73rd minute. A solo goal from, I think, the halfway line. Lovely stuff there from Luka Modric. The crowd is being pretty happy, even though it's raining on them. And then in the 83rd minute, he's going to get the free kick. Header out from me. He's going to pick it up with Jovetic. The 1-2 yet again. Can't handle it. Can't handle the fade shot from Steven Gerrard. And he's going to slot it in to make it 2-1 in the 84th minute. So we're about to get our second straight loss, or second consecutive loss. And since it is in season, it's way more devastating. Well, at this point it's really not that devastating, because the only thing I really want to is promote. We have cleared it. As you can see there, he only had 4 shots on target, but he managed to make the most of it. Yeah, the only thing I want to do is promote to Division 1, so we get there, because I like reaching Division 1. But anyway, we're not going to end the episode on a loss. We're going to jump into another game. 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side yet again. He's got Negredo and Starch up top. He's got Steven Gerrard, Theo Walcott, William, Ramirez, Kyle Walker, Nemanja Vidic, David Luiz, Ashley Cole, and then Peter Cech in goal. So I wouldn't say standard BPL side, but you're going to see a lot of those sides. As you can see, there's been a lot of shots on target in this game. But it's 0-0 at halftime. The ref is going to be there in the play. First time he's going to be featured in a goal. We're going to get the cross off here to David Villa. David Villa is going to get pretty lucky here to win the header to make it 1-0 in the 53rd minute. So pretty awesome stuff right there. Now the only thing we need to do is not concede the goal. Just hold on to the win, to the final whistle. And then in the 75th minute, we're going to be on the ball here, and the game freezes. And it seems like he disconnected, which means since we had we were winning 1-0, we are actually going to be picking up the 3 points that we need to win the title. As you can see, that we won the title. We won 11,000 coins for winning the trophy right there. So anyway, today is actually going to be a double episode, so make sure to stay tuned for the second episode, which is going up almost immediately after this one. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.